Hey guys, welcome back to The Well-Rounded Dude. It's your boy Chris. Today we're going to be talking about manscaping. You guys ready to get into this? I know I am. Here we go.
Hey, wait a second. I don't think your audience is ready for that.
This isn't a good idea?
I don't know. It's kind of family atmosphere, you know, so I don't know if the kids should be seeing this kind of thing. I don't know.
Meet you guys back here after the jump. Welcome to The Well-Rounded Dude. If you're new here, please click that subscribe button. Ring the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a brand new video. You don't want to miss this awesome content we drop, and I promise my pants will be on for the rest of this video. Also, follow us on social media. There's a lot of content there that I don't want you guys to miss out. Now, let's hop into today's video. So the topic of this week is manscaping. It's a touchy subject for some guys, and there's no reason for it. It's something that we all should do because body hair, too much body hair can be disgusting. And let's face it, foxy dudettes, they're not looking for a lot of hair on guys. And there's other girls that don't like any chest hair. So that's my first piece of advice is do what you like. As guys, if we are talking about a female and like what you like in their grooming sense, we're all pretty much on the same page. But from a female's perspective towards a guy, it's all over the place. So that's my first piece of advice is do what you like. So the thing about manscaping is it's a marathon, it ain't a race. You do not want to rush manscaping, especially when you get down to the family jewel area. You don't want to just be hopping in with a razor and just going real quick, oh, I got to get this done in 5 minutes. There will be a bloody, bloody mess that you leave if you rush it. So if this is your first time, take your time. You don't need to rush it, okay? The first time that you go to take care of the hair down there and you're gonna have a razor, you're gonna be praying to people who aren't even gods. You will be asking Gandhi for help. In my personal opinion, every guy should be manscaping to some degree, taking care of some stuff. It's kind of expected in our society today, and you don't want to get with that foxy dudette and drop your pants and present her with snuffleupagus. She's not gonna appreciate that. You want to present her with an elephant, if you get what I mean. So we're going to go through a head-to-toe manscaping routine. It's not going to be graphic, just to warn you. I had a conversation with the general. We decided that he wasn't ready to make his YouTube debut. Okay, he's the general, I'm the commander. We came to an agreement. We're like this. He decided, no, we came to the realization, it's not time yet. If you are somebody who needs a visual aid when it comes to this, there's no shame in that at all. There are videos on YouTube that you can go for visuals on how to shave your package. But that's not going to be in this video. So, head to toe. I like to start top of my head, work my way down. First thing that I like to take a look at is in between my unibrow. A lot of people have a unibrow. You should have eyebrows. 2 of them, not 1. So to take care of some of the hair up here, get yourself a decent pair of tweezers. These are the Pete and Pedro tweezers. Okay? These are hand sharpened. Okay? And when you grab hair, pull up. And it's as easy as that. You don't want to overdo this either. We've all seen the guy who overplucks his eyebrows. You just want to clean up a little bit in here and anything from underneath, maybe a little here. Nothing over here. You don't want pointed eyebrows. You just want to clean up a little bit so you don't have a unibrow. So next up, I use the Remington nose hair, ear hair trimmer. That's when I would, you don't want to have ear hair or nose hair. You don't want to be the guy that when he turns around and his side profile has a 2-inch nose hair coming out of his nose. You don't want to do that. I like this especially because of the head. It does not have a drum. It has the two little blades, and you get a very, very close trim. It's a great product. It's about 12 bucks. It's going to be listed in the description below, along with the tweezers and everything else that I'm going to talk about here today. So next up, I would trim my beard, mustache, and shave under my boundaries and around here. I'm going to spare you those details today, but I do have a video on it here. You can check it out if you're interested. So we're going to move on to the chest and armpits. Yes, I trim my chest and my armpits. Hair carries a lot of odor. So the less hair you have, the less odor you'll have. That doesn't mean you should shave, although if you want to, that's your preference. It's totally up to you. Again, what you do in manscaping, there's no right or wrong way to do it. It's totally your preference. So I use my facial hair grooming tool and I pop on an attachment. This is a 3-guard, and this is the Brio Beardscape. This is a fantastic trimmer. This will be listed in the description below. It's an awesome product. You can't get any better than that. Put on a guard, and I knock some of the length down on my chest and my pits. Going south of the border, your scrotum skin is soft and supple, and this has mean, nasty metal teeth. You put those together, you're going to have a bloody, bloody mess. And again, you will be praying to people that aren't even gods. You'll be asking for Ben Affleck to come help you. You don't want that to happen. Trust me. Now, one of the things that's great about the Brio is that it has micro adjustments. If you're going to shave down there, if that's your plan, you want to knock the hair down first. So you would make it as short as possible. So right now, this is a 3mm guard. Take it down as low as it can go before you shave. If you're looking to keep a little hair, you can retract the blade, and that will put it at about a 5, which is where you would want to be. So that brings us to an interesting topic of pubic hairstyles. They're all across the board. Do you? That's, again, most of this is your personal preference, okay? There's no right or wrong way. It's up to what you like and what your lady likes. If you come across a girl that likes something different and you want to change it, do it up. But when it comes to the hair on your boys, that should be gone, in my opinion. You want to take care of that. Again, make sure you have an attachment on your facial hair grooming tool. Knock down some of the length. Okay? Do not take this on bare skin. Do not do it. Once you do, apply some shaving cream. This is the Dr. Carver Shave Butter from Dollar Shave Club. This stuff is amazing. What's great about it is it's translucent. So you'll be able to see everything you're doing. So take a small dab on your fingertip. I use about the size of my fingertip. Apply it, and it'll be translucent. You can see what you're doing. Then, I take my executive razor from Dollar Shave Club. This is the best razor. It's got 5 blades and a single edger on the back, so a total of 6 blades. Go slowly, go carefully. Don't just like swipe. It will be a bloody, bloody disaster. Do not do that. Go slow. Again, this is a marathon. It's not a race. You want to be very careful and go up. You don't want to go down. Go up. Tuck. Take your privates and go up. Very slow, gentle strokes. Take your time. Because again, this is not something you want to rush. Mention when you're going to shave in that area, grab a fresh blade, a fresh, clean blade. You don't want something you've been using to shave your face and taking it down there. You don't want to do that. That's how you spread infections, and If it's not as sharp and you nick yourself, you'll get infections, and it's a disaster. Grab a fresh cartridge before you start to shave your balls. So the last thing you do, this is a step that I hear a lot of guys miss. I've talked to guys who hate doing this because they're like, oh, just the itching, it's terrible. The problem is they skip this last final step. Powder. You want to have a good powder, and you want to powder the boys after you're done. It'll take care of any irritation, because let's face it, when you're shaving, there's always irritation. This is like aftershave for the boys. I love Chassis Man Care. It's a great product. There is no talcum powder in this. It contains hops, oatmeal, aloe, among other products. It's very soothing. This one is Chassis Ice, so it's a little bit more of a cooling effect. If that's your thing, have at it, Hoss. But this is a step that you do not want to skip when you're manscaping, is powdering the boys, because you'll have less irritation in your pants. So that's going to do it for this week's video, guys. I know it's a little bit different, a little bit personal, but I appreciate you joining me on this journey of pubic hair removal. Thank you so much. Don't forget, please, to like, comment, subscribe, and share on social media. I appreciate it. It's going to help the channel to grow. If you have any questions, please drop them below. I'll do my best to answer them, and hopefully we'll get through this together, right? Something we all got to do, or at least we all should do. Trim those hedges. All right, guys. Thank you once again. Subs if you loved it. Thumbs if you hated it. But if you thumbs if you hate it, I'm going to find you. Peace.